Hello again. You know, it's no secret that the Republican Party, the GOP, you know, they're controlled and they're run by an organization. I don't believe that organization is pleased with the Donald's success in this presidential race. They can't come out and attack him directly, because if they did, it would cause them a whole lot of unwanted grief. Reince Priebus went and met with the Donald, and they spoke, and I guess the party agreed not to attack him. Well, you ever wonder why Jeb Bush, You ever wonder why Jeb Bush is doing the ads that he's doing? You ever wonder why Jeb Bush at 3% is allowed to even voice his opinion? Well, you know what I think? I think the GOP is giving Jeb Bush a platform. What does Jeb Bush do? Well, every time he talks, he knocks the Donald. Every time Jeb Bush talks, he knocks the Donald. Have you sort of noticed? All right. So here's a guy who's at 3%, which indicates the American people could care squat about what he has to say. But it gives the GOP an attack dog outlet. They can't come out and run ads like the kind of negative comments that Jeb Bush makes about the Donald. But by allowing Jeb Bush to continue on the stage in front of the American people, they're in essence using Jeb Bush. And Jeb Bush is so stupid, he doesn't understand that. Anyone with even half a brain would know that at 3% they have less than zero chance of becoming the nominee. And the millions of dollars that he's throwing away are being used for attack ads against the Donald. That's sort of what I think, folks. You know, when you sit back and you look at the pieces of the puzzle long enough, they paint a certain picture. Nothing else makes any sense. You got a guy at 3%, and he's given a stage to do what? To do what he always does, to knock the Donald. I got to believe the Donald's fully aware of that, and he needs to bring it to an end. No one with a 3% acceptance should be allowed to be on that stage. And the GOP is allowing it for the reasons that I believe I've stated to be true. You know what I think. We sure as hell know what Jeb thinks. The question is, what do you think?